ਅੱਜ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਚ ਦਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ USA ਵਰਸ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਇਨ ਸਿਆਟਲ। ਇਹ ਸਿਆਟਲ ਸਾਡੇ ਸਟੇਡੀਅਮ 'ਚ ਮੈਚ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੋਣ ਲੱਗਾ। ਇੰਨੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਲੁੱਕ ਐਟ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਸੌਕਰ ਬਾਲ ਦੇ ਫੈਨ ਨੇ ਜੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਫੈਨ ਹਾਂ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨਰਡ ਫੈਨ ਨੇ। ਕਿਆ ਬਾਤ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਸਾਡਾ ਸਟੇਡੀਅਮ। ਇੱਥੇ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਪਾਰਕਿੰਗ ਲਈ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਮਿਲ ਰਹੀ, ਅੱਜ ਖਲੋਣ ਬੈਠਣ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ। ਅਜੇ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋਈ ਆਉਣਾ।
Martinez. They have a lot of hype. It's underway. It's the United States in the red and white stripes. It's the Socceroos of Australia in yellow. It was not just special last week in LA, it was historic. 2-0 was the score.
Just Freeman misplaying a pass back to Chris Richards. Here comes the transition. Talked about Toure with his speed. This is what he wants.
It's there, Weston McKennie has Dest inside. Able to bring it in for Adams. Holds off Toure. Dest. McKennie. Great return. Jorginho does blocked. Burgess got his body in the way.
Starts the play initially, but look at that running from McKennie. That attracts two defenders. And the smart thing that Dest does is he stays on the really good block.
Just playing the player, Balogun, who scores the goal. And I think he puts him in an onside position. I think this could be given as a goal.
Yeah, I think so too, Mark. Right at the top there.
There you go.
We'll wait for Felix Fire.
After fixture review, the goal scorer was not in offside position.
Actually ended up stopping the advantage. This was the
ਬਸ ਤੀਜਾ yellow card ਮਿਲ ਗਈ ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਨੂੰ
first time all game, quite frankly. Got the ball to help in the build-up. U.S. struggle to clear their lines. Richards hooks it away. Adams hooks it away. He had time and space, but just because of the pressure, you don't want it to.
Because it was the Australian fans behind Freeze's goal who were roaring after that one. Freeze, gotta be careful. Richards, contact there on Aaron Kunda. Australian bench is going ballistic right now. Pono. Adams defending. Italiano. Volpano on the return. Cuts it back on McKennie. Sweeps in the middle. Popped in the air by Richards. Aaron Kunda rising up. Bodies and legs everywhere. It's cleared away.
Yeah, seeing some tired legs from the U.S.
Volpano rolls it forward for Irvine. Trying to return. Enough of a touch there. Well, it's going to be whipped back in across. Chris Richards wins the header. Second ball into the stands.
For the strikers from the U.S. that really helped open up the game. They've still got a job to do, though, to finish this game off.
Aaron Kunda battling with Trusty. Gets up first. Gets to the ball. Gets across in. Stabbed away by Sebastian Berhalter. Tyler Adams hits the eject button.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 45th and 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Well, thank you very much. And before we begin on the plane, this is a brand new hangar because, as you probably have learned, these planes are much bigger. The other plane was about 35 years old, and it was time, and the President of the United States, numerous of them, would land, and they'd be standing next to one of the new 747s, and the biggest difference is the difference in size. It's like virtually double the size, and actually on a runway it looks even more so. And I said to myself, you know, these countries, they have a lot of respect for us, a lot, and yet they have a plane that's much better and much newer. It's a little ridiculous out there, and we have our signal, and we have our beautiful American flag, and we put the wave in it. As you know, we've always gone with a straight little noodle, and I never loved that. Now we have a wavy, beautiful flag. We're waving it proudly because our country is doing so well. Our country is doing so well. Those ships are flowing out of the Hormuz Strait like nobody's ever seen before, actually. There were a lot of them, about 700 of them, and they're pouring out, and the oil is all over the place. You're going to see oil drop so low. I hope the companies are happy about it. But we have a lot of victories. We had a great victory in Venezuela, where we're now doing really well with the government. The big companies are all in there, the oil companies. They're building rigs, and we've paid for that war many, many times over, and we're running it. And again, we have a fantastic relationship with the people of Venezuela. Venezuela has become a happy country because they have never made the money that they're making now. We take some, and they take some. But I just want to thank the general for the job. Raising Cane, I liked his name right away. I had a Raising Cane, and he raises cane, and he's very quiet about it. But he knows how to win. I knew that a long time ago. I said, if I ever get back here, I know the guy I'm going to put in charge of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and I got my man. So thank you, General. Great job. We're proud of you. And all of the people. I mean, we have the greatest military anywhere in the world. And you saw that in Iran, where In 1 week, virtually, we knocked out their entire Navy, their entire Air Force. It's going to be very good. Remember, if we do that, then all of a sudden you're not going to have the oil flowing out of the strait too quickly, because people that own billion-dollar ships don't love missiles flying over them, don't love mines all over the water. And this is going to be amazing what's happening now, because we have the greatest economy that we've ever had. We have $19.2 trillion coming into our country from other countries and people. But a lot of other countries are coming in, including Qatar, who was so nice in providing. You know, we were at a little bit of a logjam. We're waiting for I call them the normal 747s, and I asked the Emir if we could use the brand new 747 that he got when we first